node 1 Python function 2, and we recently just started iterator and iterable and generator topic. Okay, we just recently started this topic. First of all, go once through yesterday's code, what we written in our last class. Now, first of all, you have to tell me the difference between one iterable and object. Similar object is not iterable. Based upon dictionary state iterable. Based upon dictionary state iterable. And iterable मध्ये contain number of values. कुठे गेलं होतं कोणत्या कंपनीला कोणत्या कंपनीला गेलं होतं छोटी कंपनी पण कोण 200 एम्प्लॉईज वाली वैसे खाली की कंपनी आहे खाली सामरिक कंपनी आहे छोटी कंपनी त्याला पेमेंट नाही देणार आहे आणि तो एका दिल्लीमधल्या एका इन्स्टिट्यूट मधून पेमेंट नाही मिळत त्याला इंटर्नशिप घेऊन द्यायला ते पण कंपनी शेअर असंच करायला लागेल म्हणून आम्हाला
Completed. Now, first of all, hmm, difference. Okay, you can tell me the difference, but first of all, you have to answer few questions like this. Integer object is iterable. Iterable? Tell me, iterable or not? Now this is your answer. And string object is iterable or not? Which one? Which one? Okay, you haven't attended a studies class. So your final answer is int object is not iterable and string object is iterable. Actually, this is your interview question. Okay. Now after this, can you tell me, can we convert string object to iterator? Tell me. You have to tell me answer in yes oblique no. And second, can we convert int object to iterator? Yes oblique no. Now you have to tell me which one. Which one? Integer. Look at these words. Now tell me. Hmm? That part also I explained in yesterday's class. Which object is iterable? That object can be iterator. If I can iterate words from string data, if this object is iterable, this is iterable or not? Tell me first of all. Can we iterate things from this data? Which one? Data. So it is iterable. That's why it can be converted to be. It can be converted to be iterator. But if my integer object is not iterable, so that's why how can I convert it into iterator? Now write down these points in your book, otherwise in your whatever notes. Also, you can write down your question, whatever I'm asking here. My first question is integer object is iterable. So your answer should be, I can give you 100% guarantee that after this class or after 2 or 3 days, you will forget all these things. If you will not do all proper revision. So that's why I'm saying that write down this in proper manner way. Like question, integer object is iterable or not? So your answer should be, tell me, iterable or not? Not iterable. So answer should be no. String object law. Yes, so that's why it is iterable and also iterator. Not by default iterator, we can convert it into iterator. Okay. Now I hope that you have written all these questions and you will add this question in your dictionary of your Python. Okay. This one completed. Okay. Now let us start with our iterable and iterator. Now look at this. This is my list. L is equal to, okay, this is my list L. Now can this list can be iterator? This list can be iterator. First of all, tell me, it is iterable. Okay, let me explain you again the difference between iterable and the iterator. First of all, we will start with iterable things. Okay. Iterable things, that means we can slice it. Which things we can slice it, which is like DATA. This data can be sliced like DATA. I can iterate these individual elements, but tell me, it is possible to slice this 57 number? Can we slice this one? Actually, this is one of group. We can't slice 5 and 7 because it is complete number with 5 and 7. That's why we can't iterate integer, but we can iterate list, because list is having this number, so I can iterate this because comma is here. That's why list can I iterate. Again, string I can iterate. Iterate means I have to iterate individual DATA. So these are the iterable things. Yes. So these things will be known as iterable. That means it can be iterable. We can slice it. That's why I am saying that it is iterable. Now, if it is iterable, I can iterate it. Iterate it means I will use next of that element. Something like this is my A, and A having 1, 2, 3, 4. So whenever I will write next of A, first of all it will give me error, because first of all I have to convert it to iter. That means I have to convert it to iterator. But which things can I convert to iterator? Which things are first of all iterable? So that things I can convert it into iterator. So first of all I will convert A to iterator by using iter function. Now I can iterate. That means I can iterate its things. So whenever I will use next of A, first of all he will give me 1. Then next of A, it will give me 2. Next of A, it will give me 3. Then 4. So these are the iterable things. That's why we are able to iterate it. That's why we are calling them iterator. But in the similar case, if we have if we have integer, so integer object can be iterable. Can we iterate integer? Not iterable. So which thing basically is not iterable? So I can't convert it into a iterator. This is the simple logic of the iterable and iterator. Now you understood? Okay. Now look at here. So what it is saying, that list object is not iterator. So he will directly give me message. It is not iterator. And if I will write down next of 56, otherwise 5. So integer object is not iterator. Otherwise, if I will write down code like for I in 34, simply print I. Now it is showing me error. Integer object is not iterable, right? Because I can't slice it, right? Now what I will do, below of I will again take this L here. This is my L. Now first of all I will convert it into iter of L, and that is my this is my L, updated L, because now my L is iterator, so I have to save it in L again, inside L variable. Now whenever I will write next of L, now it is giving me 1. Next of 1, sorry, L 2, next of L 3, next of L 4. Now next of L, stop iteration. Now you are getting the meaning of for loop, how for loop is created. For loop is also one function. So inside that function, what we are doing, we are iterating things. That is the main purpose of for loop. And like this is the backend logic of for loop. Now you understood? Okay. Now let us do one thing. My A is 54. Okay, my A is 54. Now I will try to next of A. Now tell me it is possible. Rajat? It is possible because int object is not iterator. First of all, not it is iterable. Okay. Now what I will do, I will try to convert it into iter of a. Now it is saying me integer object is not iterable, so we can't convert it into iterator. Iterator. Okay. Now let us take one tuple. Now first of all we have to convert it into iter t, and that is my new t. Now next of t data, next of t 12, next of t, next of t, next of t, next of t. Now stop iteration. It is saying that you have to now stop iteration because there is nothing any value present at their point. Okay. Now what I am doing that now my R is range of 3. R is range of 3. So I can iterate things from this range or not, tell me. Yes. First of all, you have to convert it into iter of R. Now next of R, next of R, next of R, next of R. Stop iteration. Now this is the simple logic of iterator. Which thing is iterable, that thing we can convert it into iterator. Iterable things can be converted into iterator, but not iterable things we can convert it into iterator, right? Now this is nothing but iterable and iterator concept. This one, simply this one is the concept. Okay. Now after this we will start our generator. Generator is different from this. Okay. So write down first of all this code. Now you can make your notes on this topic: iterable, iterator, and generator. And what I will suggest that create notes on your Canva by using Canva and upload it on your LinkedIn. Completed? This one? Okay. Now I will create new file for the generators. Now tell me what is the meaning of generator, otherwise generate. Generate. Now you have to tell me what is the function of range. What is the function of this range? What is the working function of this range? Purpose of this range function? To generate numbers, to generate numbers on that specific number. If I am writing 4, so you have to generate numbers from 0 to 4. That is the purpose of this range function. Now look, I will write list of range of 4, tuple of range of from 1 to 10, gap of, I can also write down from 2 to 10, but you have to understood that meaning of this range function to generate numbers, to generate numbers. Okay, now similarly like this we will create our own generator function. We will create our own generator function. Now look at this, how can we convert our own generator function? First of all, I will define one function name. Now my function name is something like, you have to generate cube, gen cube. I have to generate cube. Inside cube I will pass one value. Okay, now this is my function. Now inside this I am creating one empty list. Now tell me, this is local or global? This is local or global list? Local list. Now you know why we are creating this local list, because we have to use inside this function. Okay, now I will write down things like this: for I in range of n. Now I am taking the range of n, so that means whatever number I will pass here inside n, let's say that I passed a 4 number, so for I in range of 4, I in range of 4. So this is my logic inside this. And what I have to do, look, thinking is simple. L dot L dot append. Now L have to append that numbers into cube. So we will write, how to write cube? and then 3, like this. Now what this will do for I in range of that numbers, let's say for 4, 0, 1, 1 into 3, 1, 2 into 3, 8. So like this will append my cubes inside L, right? Now finally I will return. Tell me what I will return. What I will return? How रजत है? But I will be that only number because we appended that numbers cube inside L. So that's why we will print L. Now if I will write like gen cube for till 5, 0, 1, 8, 27, 64. Now this is our own function for the cube to generate cubes, right? Now similarly we haven't applied till generator here. We are still created only one function here. Okay, but let us say that first of all, see this for I in range of 6. I in range of 6, simply print I. Now this is printing till 5 numbers. Now you know this is also generating numbers. Now look what I have to do. Again I will create own function. Okay, I will again create own function generate square. Now for the generate square, inside I will write down one number. Now this is the main working of your generator. We are creating one generator function here. Now first function. Okay, now for I in range of n, I in range of n. Now let us say that, let us take it as a, okay, no issue, we will take it. What I have to do now, in the last block I will write down now not return, not print. I will write down yield. Now let us see that what is the meaning of this yield I into 3 into 3 cube 2. For the cube we will take 2, right? Now look what will happen here. Now gen square, inside gen square, now I am passing, let us say 10. Now it is saying that generator object gen square at this is your number, but we haven't printed all these numbers, right? Now what I will write here for I in gen square of 10, for I in gen square of 10, simply print what? Tell me. Now before this we were using range function, but now we are directly using gen square till 10 numbers. Now this will generate my 10 numbers with their square: 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. So what I will suggest that just look at all these things. We will cover complete this function in our next class. Okay. Now you are getting meaning of this. We are creating our own function which is generating numbers as our convenience, right? Like this way we have to create our own functions. and this is the generator. These are the generators. Generators means you have to generate numbers in as our convenience, whatever condition we want. Okay, so write down, and we will complete this generator in our next class. Now there is nothing that much remaining inside this, but we will take more examples on tomorrow's class. Print and enter, return. Now anyone can tell me difference between print and return? Okay, okay. Anyone can tell me the difference between print and return? Not print, return. Return works only once. Print runs. Print runs in continuous loops, but return works only once time. Yes, because that is containing actual value. Print is just a showcasing value. Completed? नाही का झालं?